Until 1954, it was thought to be impossible that anyone could run a mile quicker than 4 minutes. This was known as the 4-minute mile. Doctors, psychologists, and even other expert runners assumed that the human body could not perform at that level. It was physically impossible. And these same naysayers believed it was crazy to even try. Roger Bannister did though. In fact, he proved everyone wrong. In 1954, Roger Bannister was the first person to break the 4-minute mile. His time was 3 minutes 59.4 seconds to be exact. Since 1954, thousands more have also been able to break the 4-minute mile because one person showed them it was possible. Roger Bannister had changed the expectation of possibilities through the achievement of his high goal. He had helped shift the entire paradigm through which other runners viewed the world, and in turn helped redefine what the human body could achieve. Great leaders don't just outperform their rivals, they transform the sense of what's possible in their fields. Roger Bannister showed others that breaking the 4-minute mile barrier was not only possible, but it was a mindset. Through dedicated training and personal motivation, he changed the world and inspired others to do the same. Bannister is a leader because of his influence upon others. Breaking the 4-minute mile didn't make him a leader. Influencing others did. He wasn't born with any type of silver spoon in his mouth. He grew up in a working class family who struggled to make ends meet. All he had was a passion for running, and he trained hard intensely, and there were times when he wanted to quit, but he refused to settle. He focused on his passion and envisioned the reality of living his dream. His running time kept getting better and better too. The more he trained, the quicker he became. One of my favorite quotes is, "Repetition is the mother of skill." Nonetheless, only 6 weeks after Bannister's accomplishment, an Australian, John Landy, ran a mile in less than 4 minutes, shaving 1 full second off Bannister's time. Since 1954, more than 1,500 middle distance runners have run a mile in a time once thought impossibly fast. The lesson to draw from Bannister's achievement and what followed is that what you consider impossible may not be. Most importantly, once you are able to achieve the impossible, it becomes the new baseline and even more is possible. The key is breaking the barrier, overcoming the impossible. If you find a way to overcome it, not only do you derive the immediate value, but more importantly, you can change your long-term trajectory. In 1948, American sociologist Robert Merton introduced the concept of the self-fulfilling prophecy. Merton's theory goes something like this. If we are confident that we will be successful, regardless of how we believe it, we impart as much effort and persistence needed to make this prediction come true. Likewise, if we predict that we will fail, we look for evidence that we will screw up until we eventually do it. Don't focus on reasons why you can't do something. Instead, focus on reasons why you should.